What is happening, guys, and welcome back to Ghoulsgaming, and I thank you for tuning in to my Bloodborne boss guide. Now, quick disclaimer before we get into this: I am not a professional at these games. I am very much a noob to the Soul series, so this may or may not be the most effective way to take out these bosses. But this is how I did it, and I'm more than happy to share them with you. So, without further ado, let's watch a little bit of this, and I'll interject with more strategy later. So the strategy for this boss in a nutshell is be aggressive. He only has 3 or 4 attacks that I personally encountered. So let's run through these as they show themselves in the video. The first up is this fireball attack. He has 2 variations to this. The one that you just saw with 1 fireball and another one with 2. This isn't much to worry about. It's very easy to dodge. I would recommend, if you can, hiding behind the pillar so you can save that stamina and use it to attack when you're closer to him. Now that power is triggered by you being at a longer range from him, but when you get up close and personal, he usually does this attack right here, which is a fire swipe similar to that of the Keeper of the Old Lords. This one, however, is much easier to dodge as it takes longer to charge up. It's much more dramatic. You can either dodge to the side and hit him from behind, which I prefer to do, or you can hit him as he's charging it up and interrupt it, which will stop it from happening in the first place, obviously. Now this is normally followed by this attack, which is the Swipe Fury, I guess you can call it, Frenzy. This is definitely the most dangerous attack that he does. He swipes about 4 or 5 times, if I remember correctly. The best thing you can do is just stay out of that range, because that does a lot of damage. And eventually he'll reset and go back to doing the fireballs and the fire sweeps, which are much easier to get damage in on, and I definitely recommend you do that way. But if you do insist on attacking during this move, do your best to dodge behind him and start getting attacks in as soon as possible, and be ready to dodge, because this move moves with you. So you could be behind him one moment, and then next thing you know, he's right in front of you and you got 4 more hits to go. So be ready to dodge whenever possible. And his final attack is not worth naming because it's several of them, and it's basically just various melee attacks. They do moderate damage. It's best to stay out of them if you can, but they're not going to kill you if you're at full health, so it's not much to worry about. And with that said, you should have everything that you need to beat this boss. We still have a couple minutes left here on this video, but just watch and observe in this last quarter what I'm doing so that you'll have a good idea of what to do yourself when you go back and fight him again. I'm going to see you guys in a little bit for the outro. And like that, the beast has been slain. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and kick that subscribe. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And while you're at it, go ahead and comment below what bosses you're having problems with, and I'll do my best to come up with a strategy for you. But until next time, guys, peace.